The BECBC Awards are, I would think, fairly unique because they're about individuals at all levels, and they're about groups and companies, third sector as well. So in some ways, there's something for everybody to have a go at, and quite a broad spectrum of awards, which we look at every year and try and reinvent them in some ways and make them more exciting. But the ones that are very popular, we try and keep there as well. What makes them different is that they're voted on by the peers. That means people in membership of BEC Business Cluster, rather than being open awards. And that's very important for us to know that the voting is done by the people that are members of the organisation, so they understand the businesses and the individuals a lot better, and we can get a really good result from that. We try and move them around a little bit. So for instance, this year we've got some newer awards, particularly Business of the Year, Ambassador of the Year, which is quite a new idea for us. People who are doing things that particularly benefits the membership as a whole and the whole organisation at individual and corporate level. Any award that looks at categories with young people, aspiring and things like that, are really quite important to me, because you see the stars of the future coming onto our stage at an early part of their career. That when people look at potentially entering the Business Cluster Awards, they should remember that it gives quite a lot of exposure to the company, particularly if you're shortlisted to come to the finals night. It's a great way of advertising your company. A lot of our winners in previous years have gone on to do some great things, both individually and as a business. So there is great reward for looking at submitting an entry. Well, you are judged by your peers, a group of people led by myself. First of all, we do a down selection to those who become the shortlisted companies, and then a representative of the sponsor of the award, which there are many we see this year, and somebody of my own choosing will go along with myself and make judgment on the shortlisted companies that will actually then become the winners and finalists at the event night in November. Right, well, the awards are open now. So here we are at the beginning of June, and they run through until the end of July. So you've got time to get the entries in. The awards pages on the website are at becbusinesscluster.co.uk/awards-23. So there's plenty of time to get into the awards entries in by the end of July, and then the voting and shortlisting will begin. What we want to do is encourage as many people as we can to enter the award categories. You may look at them and say, well, that one's not for me, but there are such a wide variety of choices that I'm sure there's an entry category that would suit you as an individual or on behalf of your company. If there is demand, we'll be running a workshop in July, which we will obviously alert people to. But all of the time, I would encourage you to go to the website where the awards are, which is becbusinesscluster.co.uk/awards-23. All of the information has been updated on there, including the categories that are still available for sponsorship.